still does have some overexcitement when he knows that he's gonna get taken out of the crate. But I'm not gonna take him out of the crate like that. And you see he knows, sit all the way in the back. That's how the door opens. He's trying really hard. And so I literally just wait until he's in the back, either sitting or laying down, before I take any steps forward. And the door is a little sticky, so I have to go slow anyway. And get the leash situated. So we're just doing sit on the dog. We got some other dogs over there. And he's doing fine. He hasn't barked at all. And you know, the leash is loose. You know, he has some flex here. Basically, we're just teaching him that he can lay down, he can be relaxed, even when there's exciting other things happening. And we've been sitting here for about 15 minutes, just watching the world go by. Like I said, practicing doing nothing, particularly for a really busy dog, is really important. And you see he is getting a little amped up, and then he settled himself back down. And that's all you practice. It's pretty easy dog training right there. All right, so for recall stuff, I don't really use the head halter, so we'll just have him on using this as a slip leash. And all we're going to do is practice associating the e-collar sensation with a treat. And so, of course, right now we are going to figure out what level. I'm going to start at a 4. Yep. Okay. 4 is a little high, so maybe we'll do a 3. Okay. Enough. So you'll be able to see the light flash on the e-collar when I'm hitting the button. Yes. I'm going to go down to a 2 actually, because he seems a little upset about that. Go. Yes. Yes. Now he won't leave. Okay, we're going to introduce a little new element. So this has a feature on it that's a tone. So no matter where the dog is, they'll be able to hear the sound coming from the collar. And I use it as basically a sound that means come to me. So I associate that. He understands what the sensation of the e-collar means, come to me for a treat. That's a tactile sensation. And this will give him an auditory one. The tactile is always going to mean more to a dog than the auditory one. You know, they're really more physical and visual learners than auditory ones, because they are not verbal. Okay, so by the end of this, Cooper is going to have 3 cues for come. The word come, the tone from the e-collar, that's just a little sound that comes from the receiver, so he can always hear it no matter where he is, you know, up to 1/3 of a mile around you. And he'll have the sensation of the stim means come to me. All right, we got a dog coming here that he's getting distracted by. Yes. So I can use that to get him to come to me. And we're just watching that dog who is not behaved and is freaking out. You can see in his ears how excited he is. Cooper, hey. Yes. He's allowed to look. I just don't want him to get stiff in his body or, you know, kind of escalate. But this is fine. I know, you want to play. Cooper. Yes. Yes. So if you were to tap your dog's behind, for example, let me show you. Down, and he sat. So the physical touch is always going to mean more, yes, than the sound will. So we use both. Yes. Because he hears the sound, tone. After 1.2 seconds, he feels the stim at a level 2. Yes. And so he learns to avoid the stim when he hears the sound. Yes. So there was no stim right there. That was just the sound. I know you can't hear it. It's a light little beep that comes from the collar. But yeah, they very quickly learn, oh, okay, that means come to you, or else the pressure will turn on. And they learn to escape the pressure even though it's at a low level. So car, yes. Cooper, yes. So I kind of let him loose in this room for the first time, and he is magnetically drawn to my dog's place. I think he just likes it. It smells like him. But anytime I let him leave, come here, you're free. Guarantee you he's going to go back. Oh, no, you just want to chew on that toy? That's okay. Don't go under the couch. Manchego likes to play with fire, I guess, but Cooper is doing awesome. He's very sleepy. You're doing such a good job. Manchego, you could look a little less offended.